Hello guys. Welcome to Centaur Interactive channel. Today, we will discuss what is Amazon A/B testing. Let's get into the topic. A/B testing is the practice of comparing two or more variants of an advertisement for a set period of time while tracking certain metrics like impressions, clicks, conversion rate, and most crucially, sales. However, you can't test many variations at once since you won't be able to tell which individual variant gave you the best results. How to run split tests on Amazon. Split tests on Amazon can be run using the Manage Your Experiments tool. In order to discover the kind of content that would work well for their audience on each ASIN, merchants may use the Manage Your Experiments (MYE) tool of the Amazon Marketplace. Manage Your Experiments enables sellers to generate two distinct product pages for the same item. Sellers can then test the two product pages to see which will draw in the target audience and then use the insightful data to increase sales. Instead of making guesses, sellers can thus leverage consumer behavior to develop alluring content that will increase sales by using Manage Your Experiments to execute a split test or A/B test. The ability to update a product's primary picture, title, and A+ content is now available to Amazon sellers and suppliers through Manage Your Experiments. How does Manage Your Experiments work? On enabling Manage Your Experiments, your audience will be split into two groups. Each group is allocated to view either version A or version B of the content. The performance of each version is then monitored by Amazon over the course of 8 to 10 weeks. Amazon then provides weekly findings, and at the conclusion of the test, recommends a better performing version. Manage Your Experiments allows you to update the A+ content, product names, and product pictures on the product page. Keep in mind that consumers choose which products to purchase based on the product names and visuals. An idea of a split test would be to change A+ content and see which converts the best. Manage Your Experiments eligibility. Sellers and merchants that have significant traffic ASINs and brand registration on Amazon are eligible for using Manage Your Experiments. For results that are statistically significant, you need a sufficient amount of visitors and revenue. Steps to use Manage Your Experiments. Establishing an Amazon A/B testing project is a fairly straightforward procedure. To get started, follow the steps below. Number 1. To get started, click Create a new experiment and select the sort of experiment you wish to perform from the drop-down menu. Number 2. Pick an eligible ASIN or a reference ASIN to use for the experiment. Number 3. Enter the experiment specifics, including its name, hypothesis, and start and end dates. Dates of commencement and length, an 8 to 10 week duration is advised. You will definitely get enough information in this time frame. You may, however, choose to call a halt to the trial at any time. Hypothesis. This part addresses the pertinent issues that you hope the experiment will resolve. When you set up a new experiment in the future, your experience may be influenced by the responses to the hypothesis. Name. Providing your experiment with a name aids in maintaining order. Number 4. You must choose the subject matter for your experiment at this point. Examine the different boxes on your screen and type the suggested pictures or titles in the correct places. Be aware that even though you can use alternative pictures and titles for variational child ASINs, you still need to submit the content for the parent ASIN for the Manage Your Experiments test. Create new content for version B after inserting the suggested pictures or titles. Click the Start by duplicating version of link to get started. The content you want to test can then undergo whatever modifications you choose. Number 5. This completes the procedure. You must submit your experiment for Amazon to verify it at this phase. Your A/B split testing experiment will be approved by Amazon, after which you may see the outcome develop. If the validation procedure is unsuccessful, you must check your experiment's content to make sure it conforms with Amazon policies. Analyze your results. Results are often made accessible in various formats and updated once weekly until the trial's final week for each experiment run, utilizing Amazon's Manage Your Experiments feature. The dashboard allows you to evaluate the experiment's outcomes. Clicking on the experiment's name will take you to a page where you can see how each variation of your content performed. The version that connects most with your audience will also be made abundantly evident by the findings. The results will provide you several KPIs for each version of your content, including sample size and units, conversion rate, and sales made per unique visitor. Sellers can simply predict the effects of their experimental content for up to a year for every successful trial. Following the release of the winning content, Amazon calculates the impact as an annual incremental unit. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more Amazon-related updates.